Game 5, last stock, last hit. You guys make it popular on YouTube. That's going to boost our careers. They're like, yo, if your event doesn't have Scabs and Logic standing on commentary, it's not really an event. All right.
What else do you want to do on a Friday night?
Absolutely. But right now, on a Friday night, my man JoJ would like to get a hit on Mr. E, who's making it look easy. But my man JoJ did get his hands on him, but only for a moment. Oh, Mr. E is still not done with him.
Mr. E is kind of making this look like he got the better Fire Emblem character. This is a difficult matchup for sure. Lucina can outbox Ike in neutral. The big benefit for Ike is that all you need is one.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 neutral exchanges, and then you just win.
Like Mr. E, I mean, Lucina definitely outboxes, as you said, but out damage, not so much. I mean, Ike just hits so hard. What a trade.
Consistency with a capital C is the name of the game for JoJ. That's all he needs.
Talk to him.
That's all he needs. One neutral air leads into everything. It is his bread. It is his butter. It's everything he needs.
Okay, and I mean, JoJ is like tired. Mr. E is right for the pickings, if you ask me. 41-50. Mr. E struggling to hit the ground. Air dots does come through, followed by spot dots. It actually works out for him.
Max Rage Ike, by the way. Like we might see neutral air in the back here kill at edge right now.
You're correct, which is terrifying. Mr. E is trying to channel his inner Flippy. You actually saw him kind of. You see him moving around a little bit?
Yeah, you see the head bob.
It didn't work for Flippy, Mr. E. I'm sorry, don't do it. Not the footstool?
No.
This is how you're dead? I footstool you out B after, and there was nothing he could do about it.
That is insane. Mr. E with the option select. I don't know if that was intentional or if he was going down there saying, I'm going to cover everything, then jump back up, and if you happen to be below me, I'll get you with the footstool.
Yeah, we're calling it intentional today, mainly because of up B after to push him under the stage.
You're right.
That wasn't even a tech attempt. Like, because the jump was gone, there was no possible way for JoJ to come back. However, he does, tie up the stock count, even though he did have that unfortunate death to Mr. E's phenomenal edge guarding.
Damn near had another one right there. Mr. E was definitely calling it back, fading back to stage. Just, oh no, sniping out the up B there, getting the gap in between the super armor.
All right, that worked out. I was going to say you could have did better punish, JoJ, but he did get a still 3-piece. Okay, we see you. No biscuit. But hey, you got to go back to Popeyes. You went back to Popeyes.
Yeah,
that was the biscuit. That was the biscuit. I see you.
Up B out of shield, responding in kind here. Mr. E is trying to get some center stage control. JoJ a little bit anxious there with that spot dodge. E does a really good job of just like waiting those out.
Yeah.
Anxious or like bad habit spot dodges, Mr. E eats those alive. We saw him do that with like Dexter too.
He's so confident in his reactions, and I think that's what it is. He's like, I know you're going to do this, and I know I won't mess up.
Damn, must be real to be like that. I have absolutely no confidence in my reaction time, so every single time it's like, I got to read it. I got to read it, otherwise you can just have it for free.
I'm kind of the same as you.
Yeah. Old man reaction times. You've been out here for a bit.
We should have changed our tag. If I was Mr. L and you were Mr. S, I'm sure we would have the reaction
That's
time.
Great.
But we're not quite there. Oh, but speaking of reactions, JoJ has them, but Mr. E raises reaction time with a beautiful DI.
But forward tilt to call out that neutral getup, and JoJ takes game 1, sending a message right there, showing that he can box, and he can take a punch too. That footstool, I mean, that might have broken a lesser player's stamina right there. When you have such a good lead against a phenomenal player from Tri-State like Mr. E, and then all of a sudden he just kind of like just hops on you and kills you at 17.
Yeah.
But God. You just got to go ahead and take that moment. Take that deep breath. Reset. Luckily, he's got the character for it. All right, final destination is the pick. I'm surprised this one wasn't banned. Most Ikes like to get rid of this stage because you don't get any platform extensions to get the neutral air into neutral air into up air, for instance. And Mr. E already showing that if you do not have a platform to retreat to, you best DI out and just give me my space.
Yeah, go to the ledge. A lot of people, it's very interesting because at times you might not want to go to the ledge. Your opponent's that good at ledge trapping you, but at least the combo stops. You get a second to breathe. You get a second to compose yourself, and sometimes it's worth it.
You have to know when you can force your way back to stage and when you just have to give it up. When it's just not worth it.
I normally try like 2 times. If I can't get down twice, I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'll go to the ledge. You got it, bro.
Yeah, basically, it's like, I've learned. No 3 strikes.
Yeah. We don't need to do that, all right? I saw that enough in baseball. All right, but JoJ, I love the movement that he's trying to do. He's trying to condition Mr. E. It's just not quite working.
Forward tilt, though, that's again, JoJ is showing that he can outrange even Lucina's get-up attack there at edge. Mr. E perhaps is going to need to come up with another answer when JoJ's got him there, because you just cannot give up that stock for free against Ike. Oh no, Mr. E misses the edge guard. That was inches away. JoJ teetering on the brink of death. Instead, he's back to an edge guard situation. Gets the up B out of shield, forces Mr. E back, takes center stage, and then starts converting again. JoJ's opening up this lead right now. Neutral air, forward air.
Yeah, I almost want to see him counter. Oh, if he would have countered, that would have been godlike.
That would have been so
Why
hard.
didn't he listen to me?
Ike's counter, though, it's one of the slower ones among the Fire Emblem characters, so perhaps he's not confident in his ability to hit that on command. And he knows that if he misses it, Mr. E's going to take the stock. All right, speaking of taking that stock, Mr. E 108% here, so neutral air, up air, neutral air, just about any goddamn move. He'll take it right
you got
here.
options. If you can get a hit, Mr. E right now is like, you know what, I can't die if I keep hitting you, but eventually does get hit by the Nair. No conversion by JoJ.
And air dodge is back. That's a bit risky. Mr. E is going to go ahead and take full stage control, force JoJ to ledge a trap situation. JoJ side B's back, but Mr. E's just outspacing him brilliantly right now. And look at that stock. That was immaculate. Mr. E had that entire stock in kill percent and just did not respond by giving JoJ any openings.
Good stuff. Got the grab. Not going to be able to kill, but you got to match. He's going to go for an F tilt on neutral. Get up. Oh, no.
up tilt.
Okay, but is this it? No, it's still. Somehow Mr. E re-grabs, rolls, does everything he wants, and JoJ just has no answer.
There we go, finally getting the forward tilt, catching Mr. E trying to grab some stage control, and yeah, that's great patience by JoJ. Air dodge, but actually gets the neutral one, so gives you that one with very little lag. JoJ can spot dodge Mr. E's grab attempt. Toss him up, hit him with the up air, 50% already. This is getting dangerous here, around 80% as we start seeing that back air kill at edge. Toss him up, off stage again. What is JoJ?
Oh, he hit that?
Dead?
Oh
You're
my
dead.
God!
Mr. E, phenomenal play at ledge. Rinse, repeat, force JoJ to respond, and eventually you're going to get the hit you need to finish the stop. And that's really where I think Lucina shines in this matchup. It's so difficult for Ike to get back. He has two options, and the mix-ups are good between up B and side B, but that's never going to change the fact that both of those options by themselves are linear. If you get forced into one of them, then it's difficult to really like mix it up in a meaningful way.
And you got to imagine that normally Ikes do get to recover for the side B. A lot of people don't know how to deal with it, but Mr. E, you know, just his caliber of play, he knows how to deal with probably everything in the game. You know, it's really no longer about trying to out character and get by. It's no, you have to outthink this person.
Yeah, this isn't no character matchup. There's no lack of knowledge here on Mr. E's side. He knows how to respond, especially in the Swordy versus Swordy matchup. Especially if you're playing like Lucina, you're basically saying, I'm going to outspace you, I'm going to out-neutral you, and I'm going to play calm and collected. That's fairly good against most characters, and if you're relying on a disjointed hitbox like Ike does, well, you just got to beat him. You just have to actually out-neutral him. There's no jank that you can rely on.
And I mean, right now, he's not relying on any any jank. He's just kind of finding opening after opening against Mr. E. Oh my God, the counter was brilliant. I can't believe JoJ didn't wait it out.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think that you'd see some kind of a recognition there, but perhaps he's just firing it off, trying to see if Mr. E will pull the trigger in time. But yeah, the risk reward there is relatively minimal. But Marcina's counters isn't really that powerful when it comes to like a damage multiplier, so usually you can take those. Wow, look at the range on that.
My man Ike is like, I make up for things with range, that's for sure. Mr. E not able to make it back, hit way too far away.
92% only on JoJ. How does he get back to stage? This has been like the story of the match, is that he gets stuck at edge and Mr. E punishes. But now it's just like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and up you like 3 or 4 times. What you gonna do?
And it worked.
He tried for the suicide.
Okay.
I respect it. I respect it, JoJ.
Can we talk about the timing on Mr. E to get up and use the tangibility of the neutral get up to actually punish that with an up smash?
That was smart. Yeah,
that was kind of wild. I might have to steal that. Good nair. Okay. 29-0 right now. 2 stocks up piece, but Mr. E is like, hey, bruh, it's dead even right now. But JoJ says absolutely not, as he just starts opening him up with the 3-hit combo.
At top level, I know that a lot of like the players dropped Ike purely because they feel like they get camped out a little bit too much. We're not really seeing Mr. E take that approach here. It seems like he's more than willing to just zone him out.
Well, Mr. E's not really too much of a defensive player.
True.
You know, he tries to go forward as much as you will allow him to.
He likes to post up, it seems. It feels like he's not like mindless aggression on your shield. He just sits in front of you at sword length and says, if you enter my zone, I will kill you.
Yeah. It's like, know your place.
Exactly.
Like, even right there, he threw out the nair perfectly spaced and then did a back air in case JoJ went forward. JoJ happened to go forward, and that's why that stock is gone. Wow, you went for an F-tilt instead of a jab. There was no jump. A jab was enough, but it's okay. He brings it back. Only down 20%.
Yeah, if one of them misses, there's always a nair to back it up.
Oh, that side B hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you want to eat a dancing blade for that one.
Not where you want to be. Mr. E just exploiting JoJ's defensive habits right now. What do you do?
He's still at his double jump, so he gets to quick drop back, but...
Mr. E, he's just like...
This is clinical.
I know where you want to go. It's okay. He's basically a traffic light right now. He's
yeah,
like, no.
This means stop.
Yeah, red light, stop. Okay. Oh, green light. Okay, let me hit him again. Oh, yellow light. And just whatever he wants. Okay,
this man out here with the Ike-esque conversion right there. Down air instead of the neutral air into the up air. My lord, that last stock was painful.
It's like I learned from Marth, and Marth was here before Ike, all right? That's all we're saying.
Hero King taught Lucina well. That is looking a bit rough right there. JoJ going to have to polish off his disadvantage.
Drink the water. The water was to wash out the...
Got that big win water?
Yeah.
Power up time.
Absolutely. We'll find out. I mean, hopefully it wasn't off-brand, or we know what's about to happen. I hope that was Fiji. Okay.
Just staring at each other from the platforms. That's like the first time I've ever seen two players stick on this platform on Stadium for more than like a quarter of a second.
I really like it because Mr. E was waiting for JoJ to swing first and JoJ wouldn't. And then they both almost did it at the same time, and Mr. E, really got the better end of that exchange.
Good parry into the forward air right there, 60%, and then I really thought he was going to be able to get a turnaround there. I think if he got like an attack cancel back air, that might have killed.
I was thinking the same thing, wasn't able to. Oh, and he got clipped. You jumped way too early. You were landing, and you know that Mr. E is going to time that up B to clip you on the landing.
And I know it's difficult, but JoJ is really, his percentage of teching these down tilts is abysmal. Like, he's really gotten opened up a couple times with Mr. E. Yes, it's difficult to do. You never know what angle it's going to send at, but that is just, if Mr. E can get that consistently, down tilt's such a low committal move, you can just do that neutral almost constantly.
Definitely agree with you there. Oh no, and you missed the tech, and you might be dead for it. You are. JoJ not too happy about that, but you can only blame yourself. Yeah, you got to hit the techs, especially in a position like that where you know Mr. E is going to hit you against the stage. He's shown time and time again that is what he's going to go for.
Just trying to get something to convert here. Up airs, dash attacks, please drop shield. I need this kill, says JoJ.
The roll? Okay.
Yeah, every now and then you get one of those.
Whew, that was clean.
And we ain't done.
Now, one thing that I do want to see JoJ maybe adopt is just go to the ledge with your side B. Mr. E, I think like 9 out of 10 times is punishing side B onto the stage or a platform.
It feels like the other time, though, he goes to edge and then gets ledge trap for 20-30%.
Yeah, but at least I mean, when you get hit, when he goes on stage, he's getting hit back off stage anyway.
Yeah, you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, and he's only been punished for it once where he did lose his stock, where he did get down tilted and lose his stock for it, but I'd rather take the chance. But to be honest, at this point, I don't really know what else you can do. Okay, he did get the dash attack. That did then take the stock off. He is trailing 106-0.
I've seen Ike make this comeback, though. All he really needs is to get another 20% of rage and then get down thrown to neutral air, into neutral air, into up air, and then match even.
That's true. And Pokemon Stadium is a great stage to actually go for this on because you can kind of do a little bit of an elevator combo and kill your opponent off the top relatively early.
Ike with rage is absolutely one of the most fearsome characters in the game. It is unfortunate that JoJ does not have that rage anymore. A little bit of a subpar DI right there. Mr. E is looking to lock this up with a 3-1. JoJ has to pull out something special. We keep talking, or I specifically keep
stop
talking.
Hitting buttons. Look.
Yeah.
My man Mr. E is like, I'm going to up air you until you stop. JoJ, you got the memo. Unfortunately, you waited entirely too long. Okay. All right. I'm glad he went to the ledge. But
yeah, Mr. E posted up a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Got the hit, but I mean, you're at 131. Okay, he is just swinging. He's hoping, and Mr. E's like, I mean, I respected a smidge, but at the same time, it's Mr. E. His reactions are just insane.
True. At that point, he was down by so much, and he was so clearly losing every neutral exchange that it's kind of like, if I need to come back right now. And that was an opportunity for it. That was a percent where he would have killed.
So you think the forward smash